Jake, Jane, and new member, Billy. Yes, thank you. Very exciting. For a long time, it was nearly 2 years, it was just me as the only staff person. And our board of directors is huge in helping with everything that needs to get done for a night like tonight, and even with just regular sessions and how those run. But I'm happy to say our staff has doubled, and we now have a program coordinator. So I want to thank Jackie Benavides for putting in a lot of hours, a lot of time. Yeah, so what a year. I'm not sure where exactly to begin, but I just want to start with something that happened last year when we were getting ready for KEENFest Family Day. A volunteer raised their hand and said, Keen New York does really great things. And you're going to be able to continue to do really great things as long as you keep doing firsts. And that idea of first time things being a big deal really stuck in my head. So, you know, who doesn't remember their first, well, like yourselves, but the idea is there. A first is a very important time. It means you're growing, it means you're expanding, and it means you are broadening your horizons and reaching out to new clientele and new people. So our first session, Keen New York as a whole, I wasn't here. Some of you were. Our first session in 2008, we had a total of 6 athletes and 35 volunteers. We clearly were well within our 1-to-1 ratio. The kids, I believe, had all the attention they could have ever imagined. But at that time, throughout that year, we were at one location, we had one program, and we were offering it every other Saturday. Now, we offer 13 different programs every weekend except for holidays, including some Sundays. Yeah. This year alone, our session total will be over 150, and we will have served over 200 athletes. And as for volunteer numbers, that group of 35 people has grown to well over 5,000 volunteers in our 5th anniversary of being.